Many think you need hours in the gym or fancy equipment to get fit, but that's not true. If you have a pull-up bar like this, you can build a very strong and functional upper body. So in this video, I'll show you 5 beginner-friendly pull-up bar exercises to help you build strength, save time, and see progress even as a complete beginner. If you can't hang for 30 seconds, forget about pull-ups. Dead hangs are a perfect starting point. So dead hangs are a foundational calisthenics move for building up your grip strength and preparing your shoulders for the pull-ups. If you cannot do the dead hang properly yet, all you have to do is just put your legs on the ground with little assistance. Right now I'm just touching the ground with the legs, but I can also put them like this, and now it's way easier. And with time, you can lift one leg, you can lift 2 legs, and you do dead hang. And once this becomes too easy, you can also do one arm dead hangs and switch it like that. But I have a whole video about dead hangs on this channel, so if you want to learn more about them, check this out. If your shoulders feel stuck, this move is the key to unlocking them. It's called skin the cat. First of all, you need to hang on the bar with straight arms. You lift your knees to your chest and you lift your whole body like this. You use this movement, so you keep your arms straight and you do a movement like this. And you go between the bar. You go all the way down like this. This is called the German hang. And then you reverse the motion. This is one skin the cat. It's excellent exercise for your shoulder mobility and also still builds up strength in your lat muscles because you are pulling yourself like this. And yeah, beginner tip. Most probably you cannot do this yet because it's harder than it looks like. What you can do, kick yourself to the top. This is how most people start with this exercise, right? Just jump up to here and then slowly go down. You will probably not be able to come back, so you can drop yourself down somehow. I don't know. If you can't pull yourself up, start by lowering yourself down. Negative pull-ups teach you the movement and build the necessary strength to learn the pull-up. They are one of the best exercises to prepare you for the full pull-up, because if you cannot pull yourself up, you might be able to just lower yourself down. This is half of the movement and it still strengthens your muscles like crazy. You wanna grab some step, some chair, whatever. You need to just find some way to get yourself to the top position of the pull-up, just like this, and then hold yourself at the top and slowly lower down with control. Just like this, 5-10 seconds. And it's excellent exercise. Like this, and you can do a few repetitions. You can do also different grips of pull-ups. Look how shaky is this pull-up bar. You can do like this also. You can hold on the top as long as possible because this is the hardest part of the pull-up, and then slowly 5 to 10 seconds lower yourself down. Just like this. For sure it will prepare you to learn the pull-ups. You can do also jumping negative pull-ups. So if you don't have a step, you can jump to the top of the bar and slowly lower yourself down. But this is a little bit harder because obviously you jump and you need to stop the force that is pulling you down once you jump. If you cannot control yourself, if you are just dropping yourself down because you cannot hold yourself at the top, then this exercise is not for you. If you just drop yourself down, it doesn't build anything. It would be a waste of time for you to do. Just focus on dead hangs and scapular pull-ups first. If I had to choose just one ab exercise to do, it would be knee or leg raises. It's the same exercise. So I guess you know how it works. You hang on the bar and you lift your knees to your chest. But most people make a huge mistake when doing knee raises. They are only lifting their legs. But what you need to do, not like this, but all the way up, so your pelvic is actually moving. So your abs is actually squeezing itself. If you do like most people do, which means like this, you are not working your abs. You are only working your hip flexors. So you need to find a way that you lift your knees all the way to your chest. And you see how my abs is contracting at the top, right? My abs is doing this movement. This is the point of knee raises. If you cannot do this yet, you can also maybe do this with one leg at the time. And when it becomes easier, you can also start doing straight leg raises like this. This pull-up bar is too low at this moment to even demonstrate this to you, but I think you understand what I mean. You need to have a high enough pull-up bar that you actually straighten your legs at the bottom, and then you do a movement like this. Your pull-up progress might be stuck because you are not engaging the right muscles. Scapular pull-ups are the key to unlocking a proper pull-up. This is one of the first steps you should take when you start exercising. How you do this? You hang on the bar. This is the dead hang, right? Your body is completely loose. You pull yourself up with straight arms using only your shoulder blades. So you do this movement like this. You do pull-ups, but only scapulas. You see my arms remain straight and I'm only doing this motion when hanging, like this. These are scapular pull-ups. As a beginner, you'll want to start with small controlled movements like this. You can also do this with a little assistance of the ground like I do at this moment. At some point when you get stronger, you do this with one arm. It's a very powerful exercise. Scapulas are one of the main muscles practically always used in calisthenics, so you need to train them. You need to have a strong scapula. Now you have seen how you can start building a strong, functional upper body. These 5 movements will lay solid foundation. And if you want more help getting started, check out the links in the description for free resources, and I hope to see you crush it. Ciao!